Okay, so yesterday, we played the first guy, and we beat the whole game. Then I unlocked the second character, and lost. Then I unlocked the third character, and lost. Then I unlocked the fourth character. So I'm just assuming the first guy's OP. So, the Necrobinder. A Spire-born lich who seeks revenge. Calls upon her trusty left hand, Osti, in combat. At the start of your turn, summon one. Let's try it. Hello, Muck. Hi, Gonvo. We share the same goal. He killed all that I love! My power is yours. Max HP. Upgrade a card. What is my cards? Do damage. Gain block. Summon. Unleash. Okay. The first 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. Let's do bodyguard. Okay. Alright, this one. Oh my god, he's only got 1 point. Osti absorbs all unblocked attack damage. Die for you. Alright, so that one's gonna hit me, that one's gonna hit me. That's 7. Does he attack on his own? Or does he only attack when we say attack? Oh, but he took some of that damage. Wait, he just healed for 1. What? Does he regen each turn? Alright. Osti deals 19 damage, deals additional damage equal to current hit points. Oh, okay, this is it. So at the start of your turn, raises max HP by 1 for this combat. That's what's doing it, okay. Alright, chat, just a second. The boy just walked in. Let me tend to him. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see. Bodyguard, defend, strike. Unleash. Alright. This mechanic's pretty cool, I like it. Add a card to your deck. Deal 7 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. Drain power, deal 10 damage, upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. Poke. Osti does 6 damage. Poke. Drain power. Mug, bring back Charmon from the Great Beyond. It was a 10-minute timeout. He'll be back someday. Jungle Maze Adventure. I think the boy farted in here. Mother mucker. Jungle Maze Adventure. In a clearing, you run into a ragtag group of adventurers looking down and gesturing at a gigantic maze. They offer to join forces with you in an epic quest to loot the riches of this maze. As an experienced adventurer yourself, it's clear this maze is filled with deadly traps and guardians. It would be easier if you worked together, but then you would have to split the loot. Solo, lose health, gain gold, or go together and just get gold. Let's get gold. Everyone's face immediately lights up, including your own. One of the adventurers turns out to be a bard. You merrily waltz into the maze as Akwid the Squid Wizard effortlessly disarms the traps, while you and the Grothorian fighter take out the spiky club-wielding guards with ease. This is the most joyous adventure of your life, and you've made some truly great memories. Ah. Oh, I messed up there. I could have killed it that turn. Snap. Asti does 7 damage. Add a retain to a card in your hand. Flatten. Asti does 12 damage. This card costs 0 if Asti has attacked this turn. Poke. Asti does 6 damage. Let's get Poke. I had no blocks in my hand there. So that's unfortunate. All right. Add a card. So, do 8 damage to all enemies. Wow. For 1 mana? Reeve, do 9 damage. Add Soul into your draw pile. Soul draws 2 cards and exhausts. What? Drosen says, licks lips and makes horrified face. I do believe boy farted in my face. I did not lick my lips. I just sniffed. I was like, what is that? I have a cough drop in my mouth. I dare you to find a clip of me licking my lips. That did not happen. To time you out too. I'm not sure if I want Reeve or So. Let's get So. Poke is free. We're gonna get hit. This is gonna hurt. Need 11 more damage there. Add a card, Deathbringer. Apply 21 Doom at the end of the enemy turn if it has at least as much Doom as hit points it dies. And 1 weak to all enemies. Does Doom stay on them, or is that just for 1 turn? I'm gonna take another poke. Wait, what? Sapphire says, my husband used to pretend to have a question for the teacher when he didn't like the teacher. He would then fart after asking his fake question and walk away. And that's when you were like, he's a keeper. I don't have enough block for this. Let's see. Drain power again? It's going to summon something. Eye with Teeth. When this dies, revives next turn at full HP. Okay. Hmm. 15 damage coming in. That's not great. Dazed. I think I have enough to win. There we go. Alright, add a card to your deck. Page Storm, whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw a card. Negative Pulse, gain 5 block, apply 7 Doom to all enemies. Wisp, gain energy. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Dark Ritual for Magic the Gathering. Let's do Negative Pulse. Think I'm gonna rest, get some health. I like how even the hand has to rest. Let's go this way. Strawberry, raise max HP by 7. Sick'em? Oh, I could play Ranger. Osty does 5 damage. Whenever Osty hits this enemy this turn, summon 2. Eradicate, deal 11 damage X amount of times. No escape, apply 10 Doom, plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10 Doom already on this enemy. Wisp, Haunt. Whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 6 health. Master of Strategy. Shockwave. What's this? Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. Let's get no escape. The legends were true. Entering into a pitch-dark chamber, a sudden light pierces the darkness from above, just as the door slams behind you. Illuminated before you appears to be a podium with a map on it. You feel compelled to take it. Suspicious. Nab the map. Unplayable. Marks a site of 600 extra gold in the next act. Okay, so it just gets in the way of your card deck until then. Sure, nab the map. What's the worst that could happen? As you grab the map, an opening appears before you on the other side of the room. Take the egg. Oh, they sent dudes. Alright, so he'll die from Doom, but then I'm gonna take a bunch of damage. Oh, he gets to attack before the Doom occurs, because it's the end of the turn. Rip. Took some damage there, unfortunately. Let's see. Defile, 13 damage. Fear, Severance, 13 damage. Add a soul into your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. The 2 mana cost is a bit imposing, but... Pull aggro. Summon 4 and gain 7 block. Reaper form. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much doom. Ooh. That's very powerful, but 3 mana cost. I think I don't want to do any of this. So get back 21 hit points or hatch the egg. It's actually a tough choice. I'm gonna go with the egg, but I am concerned. All right, what is this? Alright, 13 damage incoming. I can't block at all. Colorless potion. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. So we got a free defend there. Alright, he'll die from Doom after this, but we're going to take a lot of damage. Okay, got a free defend again. Let's do another colorless potion. Impatience, if you have no attacks in hand, draw 2 cards. Panache, every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Okay. Severance. Bird swoop. Defend. I'm not gonna use the soul card because it'll just get exhausted and then be gone. I want to draw it again. Alright. Okay, that will die. But honestly, I might need to kill it right now. Okay, 10 incoming damage. Block, block. How much is this game? I believe it was 20-something USD. $24.99 US dollars. Okay, played a strike for free. Let's see. Poke, bird swoop, unleash. Yeah, okay, I have no block, so all this is gonna hit the pet. But at least we have the pet. Wait, what did I just play? I think I just did a free drain power. Dude, that colorless card, Mayhem, is pretty great. Just a free shot every turn. Is he low enough that Doom kills him? I think he is. There we go. Alright. Choose a card. First boss down. Hang. Deal 10 damage, double the damage all hang cards deal to this enemy. Time's up, deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. Exhaust. Call of the Void. At the start of your turn, add one random card into your hand. It gains Ethereal. That sounds interesting. Okay. Such malice paints your heart. So we just got a full heal. We would share the same paint if you knew what's befallen me. There is no peace on your path. Take a part of me to ease your burdens. If you end your turn with unspent mana, gain additional 2 mana next turn. Remove 5 cards from your deck. After each combat, randomly add 1 back upgraded. The first time each combat, you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, and take an extra turn. That would be dangerous. So you could basically just remove your whole hand from the game to draw another hand one time. Let's do Pale's Tears. I feel like that would be the easiest one to use in some way. Let's go up this right path. Oh, this is the card thief guy. So he's going to take something from me. Okay, he took Severance from me. So I drew an Eradicate, which does 11 3 times. Because I've got that much mana. However, he will hit me for a pretty big amount of damage afterward. How much Doom is on him? He's got 7 Doom. So this will do 10. I think we just Eradicate, and then I just take a lot of damage. Fetch. Asti does 3 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw a card. Also, he did 1 damage. Poke. Oh, he got stunned. Alright, take your stolen card back. Choose a card. Haunt, whenever you play a soul... I don't have a lot of souls in my deck. High 5. Asti does 13 damage and applies 3 vuln to all enemies. High 5. You come upon a faintly glowing key and go to pick it up. Been looking all over for that key. Now, if you don't mind, this person looks like bad news, but maybe it's not good to be judgy. Return the key for gold. The stranger thanks you for your help and rewards you handsomely. Welcome to Wongo's. Welcome to Wongo's. We have what you want at Wongtastic prices, says the least enthusiastic clerk you've ever met. Peruse our wares and enjoy your time at Wongo's. They continue without even looking up. Random relic. Gambling chip. Pay 300 gold and you'll get 3 random relics after 5 combats. Let's do that. Mystery box. We are Wongo wowed by your generosity. Wonderful patron. You now have 8 Wongo points. With just 1,992 more points, you'll receive our exclusive Wongo Customer Appreciation Badge. Have a Wongtastic day. You have no clue what they're talking about and vow to never return to a Wongo's. Infested Automaton. There's a chamber filled with dead robots. A lone automaton still has a faintly glowing core, but it's engulfed by a grotesque organic growth and doesn't respond. Random study for a random power. Haunt. Ah, dang it. By studying the glowing automaton and how its inner workings are laid out, you realize that specific metals and their arrangements resist various ailments. You apply this technology to yourself. Rest. Potion Courier. There's a sour smell in the air, and shortly after, you find a Potion Courier collapsed on the ground. Unmoving, lifeless, dead. While their belongings have been ransacked, there's a batch of foul-smelling potions with a note, Recipient Merchant. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold. Battle start. 11 incoming damage. Sleight of Flesh. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. This is gonna hurt. Seance. Transform a card in your draw pile into a soul. Strike. Alright. So. Bird swoop. Oh, I can't kill it. I can get it down to 1 health. Alright, Doom. Alright, we're gonna get hit again. Rip. Melancholy. Gain 13 block. Reduce this card's cost by whenever anyone dies.